Above 200, you see there's one comfortable area called neutrality. And when you let go wanting to control things, when you stop wanting to dominate them, you become pretty independent. So here you're happy because you're prideful. Here you get a lot of energy out of anger. These are all emotional states. You get into real comfort when you let go of everything in the world, and you hit a level called neutrality. Neutrality is okay if it happens, okay if it doesn't. It looks to the world like indifference. Indifference is something different. That's apathy. This is apathy. Detached is not the same as apathetic. And all spiritual pathways, especially non-dualistic, Buddhic pathways, teach detachment. So detachment is a very comfortable feel right here. It's called release. There's a technique that teaches releasing, and it is a very effective technique in which you just let go of your attachment to things. And like all spiritual techniques, however, for them to be effective, it has to be pretty much a lifestyle, a way of being in the world. So it's a way of being detached, just like forgiveness is a way of being in the world, seeing the beauty of everything. Spiritual progress, then, is pretty much a continuous way of being in the world. And I compare it to, really to a mudra. It's not so much something you do, but it's something that you are. It's a way of being in the world. As a spiritual student, it's not necessary to do all kinds of crazy things. It's only a way of being in the world. It's like what you have become. You become like a mudra positioned thusly. Open, you might say, asking by one's position the will of God, the input of the higher beings of the universe, appealing to the celestial dimension, that here I am is thy servant, O Lord, and O thee do I trust. So that is sort of the background. That way you sort of float up through the levels of consciousness instead of having to fight your way. It's God's problem, right? Here I am. I'm like the dandelion seed, Lord, floating in the wind. I am thine. To a certain degree, that's true. To a certain degree, it's airy-fairy. Because it's also extremely hard work. It's hard work. Each of these then has its downside that we experience as spiritual work. The willingness to let go, gain, and greed, anger, resentment, blame. And so we struggle with ourselves. And the reason we struggle with it is because that's a positionality based on our perception. That's how we see it. And then we see things dualistically, as either or, and that is a consequence of the construction of the ego itself.